So if you're a personal trainer in the weight loss space and you are reeling from the revelation that Serena Williams has used GLP-1s to help with the fat loss journey, and you're thinking, Christ, how do I separate myself from GLPs and all the other slimming clubs and all the other trainers, I'm going to share with you 5 things that I did in my business, 5 things that you can do in your business. If you're not doing these 5 things, they'll make a massive difference. Let's dive into what they are. Number 1 is to map out your process. When you can map out your process for your client from A to Z, exactly how you're going to help them to lose 20, 30, 50 pounds, straight away you get clarity in your own head. It makes it easier for you to explain to your client how you're going to do it, and it also gives them confidence in you that you know exactly what you're doing. Number 2, give your program a name. I went as far as to get my program trademark registered, so I actually have the R in the circle so that only I can use it legitimately. It can't be used by any other trainer. Number 3, create some support material so that when you're coaching clients, they can actually be writing things down, things they can take away, things that they can review, things that are going to help them stay on track when they're not in your presence, in your studio, or when you're going to visit them. This again makes your program more tangible. Number 4, have some sort of visual presentation so that when you are speaking to clients, you can visually show them how you're going to get them from point A to their dream body. If you can map it out and show them visually, again, when people can see things, they believe it more. And number 5, you want to price your program accordingly. So if you are living in the more expensive area of your town, city, you want to price it a little bit higher. If it's a little bit more sort of maybe run down possibly, then price it accordingly. But the key thing here on pricing is do not be selling blocks of 10 or pay as you go. You want to be selling it either 3, 6 or 12 months. And ideally give people the option of paying up front if they want to, with a very small discount. What I'd like to do now is just share with you an example of how I did it in my business and got the sort of results I got with my clients. So on screen you can see Serena Williams holding the camera. That's her getting the results with the GLP-1, which look fantastic. And I've got to say, to be fair to Serena Williams, she looks in great shape. And if she needed the assistance of GLP-1 to help her get in shape, fair play to her. Everyone's got their own choice. On screen now you can see my client Marie, 50 years of age. When she rang me, she was contemplating a medical procedure. In actual fact, she rang me from a private hospital car park. She was about to go in for a discussion about a medical option. And now you can see both these women together, Serena and my client. And what's interesting about this is you look at the weight loss figures. So Serena lost 31 pounds in, I think it was 7 months, which is about 4.42 pounds, and Marie lost 57 pounds over a 9-month period, which is about 6.33 pounds per month. Neither of those figures are particularly rapid, but it just goes to show you that when you can map out your process and people can see it mapped out as I've just described, it will give people confidence to invest in you over and above things like GLP-1, other personal trainers, slimming clubs, or any other options out there. Are they always going to buy from you? Of course they're not. People will, spend their money where they think they're going to get the biggest bang for their buck. But if you can follow those 5 things I've just laid out for you, it will make a massive difference. And if you want some additional training on this stuff, there's a link below this video. Click on it and I'll go through a full-blown training for you to help you position yourself as a go-to expert in terms of fat loss in your area, whether it's face-to-face or whether it's more of a sort of a hybrid where you do some face-to-face and you do some online. Click the link below.